Yeah, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry that I said that I wanted to try to keep all East Coast people from coming into Colorado. Um, New Yorkers, they're an interesting bunch, right? Because I do a lot of the leading intellectuals, probably even you can maybe even say most of them are from New York. A guy that I really respect, admire, Richard D. Wolff, the professor of economics, University of Massachusetts Amherst. Bernie Sanders is from there. Bernie Sanders is disappointed of late, but there are a lot of great intellectuals, a lot of great thinkers from there, and I do respect them. But you have to understand, I work in hospitality, I work in a hotel, and I deal with very rude people, and a lot of them, a lot of the people from that area are just on edge, and I get emotional sometimes, and I apologize for that because if I say anything to them in the moment, I could lose my job. So there are a lot of stress, a lot of tension builds up. But and the reality is, I am going to try to make it easier for those that already live in the state. If you Now, if you want to move to Colorado, you're going to have to pay like a tax, because we want to give the advantage to the people that already live in Colorado. It's very unfair that someone can build income in another state, they can build their wealth, and then they come to Colorado and are able to buy homes when somebody is born in Colorado, just grinded their whole lives and has nothing. That's extremely unfair, and that's wrong. That's something that has to change. People should not be able to build wealth in other states and get the jump in line, and first in line over the residents of the states. That's very frustrating. So something needs to be done about that. We have to help the longtime residents before we help people from out of state coming in, because their houses are worth, or condos are worth more in other states. They sell them, they have a high profit margin, and then they can buy in the new state that they're going to, and there's either going to have to pay a really high fine, and we'll spread that money among the current residents. So we'll figure it out, believe me. And I have not heard back from the People's Party regarding my run for Congress against Lauren Boebert. I have not heard back from them. So here's the situation. I would love to run as an independent, but if I don't have a organization behind me, it's going to be extremely difficult, because I'm not going to be able to go out and get the amount of signatures, petition, and get the amount of signatures that it would take to get on the ballot. So if it doesn't work with the People's Party, if they never respond, if they don't choose me as a candidate, I might go Green Party. And if I don't hear from them, then I may just not have to run this time. But in the future, you better believe it, as we get the name out there. And I'm sorry, I can be emotional sometimes, but you'll know there's a lot of hatred inside of me, a lot of anger, and I will not sell you out. There's a lot of hatred for the system, the lack of fairness that we have in our society, and we'll get you going here. Believe me. We $17 an hour minimum wage, universal basic income. We talked about fairness in terms of helping the current residents over people that have sold their homes and are new to the area. That's extremely unfair. We talked about that. Medicare for all. Yes, I will jump on that bandwagon. I've always been an outsider. I did not plan to become a part of the club and start hating my constituents. I've been homeless before. I've worked, dead-end jobs, at entry level my whole life. I'm not a sellout, so just know that. So I'm not up to speed on campaign finance laws. I think they're very confusing, and I'm not officially running. But you can still support this channel. You can support this channel. You know, I am not monetized because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. So you can help me reach 1,000 subscribers by sharing this content. And you can donate on my PayPal button. You can help this channel. This is not a political donation. This would be going towards supporting this channel. Please, we need you.